You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now is 8 o'clock, time for another hour of the great music that came out in the 1960s with the 60s Nostalgia Show. The 60s Nostalgia Show is kindly sponsored by Collar & Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. Collar & Stevens provide high quality service and workmanship in the electrical field, whether that be private or commercial, and also dab hands around the farms. And I think after last weekend they might have been rather busy. We'll just start the show off with a short tribute to Sandy Nelson, the drummer, who passed away on the 14th of February, aged 84. And this is one of his big hits, a song called Let There Be Drums. Tonight's show is going to be a little bit different. During the week I was sort of having a look around a website, and the website is a music one which contains all sorts of lists of hit parades and goodness knows what, and I just happened to see that they had yearly ones as well. So I clicked on the years, and then I clicked on the decade, and it had a list of what was supposed to be 101 top rock songs of the 1960s. So I clicked on that, and it actually is 300 songs. And I had a sort of a quick look down the list, and it's quite interesting. I don't know who selected the songs or how they were selected, but there's a wide variety of different music in these ones. So I thought what I might do is just change things a little. Normally I bring down stuff and frantically choose on the fly, and this time it's going to be a little bit easier, and if it works out okay, we might continue it for the next few weeks. So basically, I suppose a top 300 working down to number 1, but I'm not going to bore you with just what the numbers are until we get into the top 20. So it's just an easy way for me to select songs for the program, and we'll start off with number 298, because 299 I don't have, and 300 was Crossroads that I played in the Blues Show. So we'll start off with Brenda Lee and I'm Sorry, and there will be a huge range of different styles on the show.
I'm sorry, so sorry that I was such a fool so cruel. Oh, yes. You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but I don't right the wrong that's been done. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But love is blind, and I was too blind to see. Oh, yes. You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but I don't right the wrong that's been done. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But love was blind, and I was too blind to see.
Monday morning feels so bad. Everybody seems to nag me. Coming Tuesday I feel better. Even my old man looks good. Wednesday just don't go. Thursday goes too slow. I'll have Friday on my mind. Gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. She looks fine tonight. She's all inside to me. I'll spend my friend tonight. I'll leave my head tonight. I've got to get tonight. Monday I'll have Friday on my mind. Do the 5-day grind once more. I know of nothing else that loves me more than working for the rich man. Hey, I'll change that scene one day. Today I might be mad, tomorrow I'll be glad, 'cause I'll have Friday on my mind. I'm gonna have fun in the city. Be with my girl, she's so pretty. She looks fine tonight. She's all inside to me. I'll spend my friend tonight. I'll leave my head tonight. I've got to get tonight. Monday I'll have Friday on my mind. Gonna have fun in the city. I'll be with my girl, she's so pretty. I'm gonna have fun in the city. I'll be with my girl, she's so pretty.
Friday on my mind, the Easy Beats, the Aussie band, and two of the leading lights of that band was a guy called Harry Vander and another one called George Young. And George Young was the older brother of Angus and Malcolm Young, who formed way back in the late 1960s, AC/DC. Right, next up we've got Joe South and the games that people play.
Every night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, never saying what they mean. While they while away the hours in their ivory towers, till they covered up with flowers in the back of a black limousine. Whoa, la da 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 da. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. Oh, we make one another cry, break a heart and we say goodbye, cross our hearts and we hope to die that the other was to blame. Oh, but neither one will ever give in. So we gaze underneath pretend, thinking about the things that might have been, and it's a dirty rotten shame. Oh, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Talking about you and me and the games people play now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, come on, Now look here, people walking up to you, singing glory hallelujah, and they try to sock it to you in the name of the Lord. They're gonna teach you how to meditate, read your horoscope, cheat your fate, furthermore to hell with hate. Come on, get on board. Oh, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Talking about you and me and the games people play. Now wait a minute. Look around, tell me what you see. What's happening to you and me? God grant me the serenity to just remember who I am. Oh, cause you're giving up your sanity for your pride and your vanity. Turn your back on humanity. Oh, and you don't give a I keep on talking about you and me, brother, and the game people play now, now. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. I'm talking about you and me, oh, and the game people play. I wonder, can you come out and play? Oh, in the morning, ooh, yeah. Talking about you and me.
Joe South there and the games people play, and as I said, we're going to be jumping around quite a bit from the years and also the style of songs. That song came out in 1969 and this one came out in either 1960 or 61, The Tokens and The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. places. I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place, I like it like that. They got a little place across the track. The name of the place is I like it like that. Now you take Sally and I'll take Sue, and we're gonna rock away all our blues. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place is I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. I wanna show you. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place, I like it like that. Now the last time I was down there, I lost my shoes. They had some cat shouting the blues. The people was yelling out for more, and all they was saying was go, man, go. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place, I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. The name of the place is I like it like that. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on.
Chris Skinner there from 1961, song called I Like It Like That. And next up, we've got the Yardbirds.
Shapes of things before my eyes just teach me to despise. Will time make man more wise? Here within my lonely frame, my eyes just hurt my brain, but will it seem the same? Come tomorrow, will I be older? Come tomorrow, may be a soldier. Come tomorrow, may I be bolder than today. Now the trees are almost green, but will they still be seen when time and tide have been? Falling to your passing hands, please don't destroy these lands. Don't make them desert sand. Come tomorrow, will I be older?
The Yardbirds with Shapes of Things, and Leslie Gore from 1963 with It's My Party, bringing the time here on Arrow FM to 23 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock, and you're listening to the 60s Nostalgia Show, which is kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical maestros down in Martinborough. Right, next up we're going to go to Motown, The Temptations, The Way You Do the Things You Do.
You got a smile so bright, you know you could have been a candle. I'm holding you so tight, you know you could have been a handle. The way you swept me off my feet, you know you could have been a broom. The way you smell so sweet, you know you could have been some perfume. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. As pretty as you are, you know you could have been a flower. If good looks was a minute, you know that you could be an hour. The way you stole my heart, you know you could have been a cool cook. And baby, you're so smart, you know you could have been a school book. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. You made my life so rich, you know you could have been some money. And baby, you're so sweet, you know you could have been some honey. Well, you could have been anything that you wanted to, and I can tell the way you do the things you do, the way you do the things you do. You really swept me off my feet, the way you do the things you do. You made my life complete, the way you do the things you do. You made my life so bright, the way you do the things you do. You make me feel alright, the way you do the things you do. You make me feel alright.
The Temptations there from 1964, and in 1964 across the Atlantic, The Who put out this song called I Can't Explain.
Got a feeling inside, can't explain, it's a certain kind, can't explain. I feel hot and cold, can't explain, lay down my soul, yeah, can't explain. I said, can't explain, I'm feeling good now, yeah, but can't explain. Dizzy in the head now, I'm feeling blue. Things you said, well maybe they're true. I'm getting funny dreams again and again. I know what it means, but can't explain. I think it's love, trying to say it to you when I feel blue, but can't explain. Can't explain. Yeah, hear what I say, girl. Can't explain. Dizzy in the head now, feeling bad. The things you said have got me real mad. I'm getting funny dreams again and again. I know what it means, but can't explain. I think it's love, try to say it to you when I feel blue, but can't explain. Can't explain. You give me one more time now. Can't explain.
The Who there, and I Can't Explain. I think that may have been the first single they put out, and I don't think it went very far. But the next one did, the song called My Generation. Right, time now for a bit of Creedence.
Stopping at the lower Cafe back
Cannibal and the Headhunters there in the land of 1,000 dances, and you'd have to say that maybe Wilson Pickett's version was far better.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes, baby. Ooh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Ooh, baby, I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Hey now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh baby, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes it is. Close my eyes at night and wonder what would I be without you in my life. Everything was just a bore. All the things I did seems I've done them before. But you brighten up all my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Hey, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yes it is, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yes it is, baby. You are better to me than I've been to myself. For me, there's you and nobody else. Stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Tell the truth, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Well, it's like sugar to my soul. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, yes it is, baby.
The sweet sounds there of Marvin Gaye with How Sweet It Is. That came out in 1964 on the Motown label, and I suspect as we work our way down the list, we'll be playing quite a number of Motown songs, because they put out so many great songs in the 1960s. Next up, we've got a track from the Shangri-Las. This song also came out in 1964, Leader of the Pack.
Is she really going out with him?
Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. Gee, it must be great riding with him.
Is he picking you up after school today?
Mm-mm.
By the way, where'd you meet him?
I met him at the candy store. He turned around and smiled at me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see.
That's when I fell for
The leader of the pack.
my folks were always putting him down.
Down, down.
They said he came from the wrong side of town.
What you mean when you say that he came from the wrong side of town?
They told me he was bad, but I knew he was sad. That's why I fell for
The leader of the pack.
sort of smiled and kissed me goodbye. The tears were beginning to show. As he drove away on that rainy night, I begged him to go slow. Whether he heard, I'll never know. Look out, look out, look out, look out!
I felt so helpless, what could I do? Remembering all the things we've been through. In school they all stop and stare. I can't have her tears, but I don't care. I'll never forget him, the leader of the pack.
The Shangri-Las there, bringing the time to 20 minutes to 9 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station that broadcasts all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7 from our studios in Church Street in Marston. And of course you can hear us elsewhere, either through our website, arrowfm.co.nz, or through Wairarapa TV, which is a Freeview channel number 41. The 60s Nostalgia Show's kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical maestros down in Martinborough. Right, next up I think we'll have two in a row from two of the great voices of the 1960s. We'll start off with Sam Cooke and finish with Ray Charles.
Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all of my happiness. For I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, Cupid, if your arrow make a love strong for me, I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us her heart we can steal. Help me if you will. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Now, Cupid, don't you hear me calling you? I need you. Cupid, help me. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sort of like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. So unchain my heart, oh please, please set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella tells me that you're not at home. So unchain my heart, oh please, please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. But I know darn well that I don't stand a chance. So unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care a bag of beans for me? So unchain my heart, oh please, please set me free. I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance. Wow, you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. So unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you bury me night and day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care about the beans for me? So unchain my heart, please, please set me free.
Please set me free.
Oh, won't you set me free?
Please set me free.
Oh, set me free.
Please set me free.
Wow, set me free, little God. Oh, won't you set me free?
A two in a row from a couple of legends, starting off with Sam Cooke and Cupid, and we followed that one up with the great song from Ray Charles, Unchain My Heart. Brought the time to coming up 13 minutes to 9 o'clock, and here's a rocker from the Dave Clark 5. Dave Clark 5 there, bits and pieces. And next up, another change of pace with Simon and Garfunkel.
A winter's day in a deep and dark December, I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an built walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock, I am an talk of love. Well, I've heard the word before. It's sleeping in my memory. I won't disturb the slumber of feelings that have died. If I never loved, I never would have cried. I am a rock, I am an to protect me. I am shielded in my armor, hiding in my room, safe within my womb. I touch no one and no one touches me. I am a rock, I am an island, and a rock feels no pain, and an island never cries.
Baby, do you understand me now? Sometimes I feel a little mad, but don't you know that no one alive can when things go wrong, I seem to be bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Baby, sometimes I'm so carefree with a joy that's hard to hide. And sometimes it seems that all I have to do is worry, and then you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know that I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get my share, and that's one thing I never meant to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, 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 baby, don't you know I'm human? I have thoughts like any other one. Sometimes I find myself alone regretting some foolish thing, some little sinful thing I've done. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
The Animals there, and Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. And last up, we've got a little bit of Jimi Hendrix and Foxy Lady.
Come, baby. I'm coming to get you.
Jimi Hendrix there, Foxy Lady, bringing to a close another edition of the 60s Nostalgia Show, which has been kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. And the program was first broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7. Before I disappear, I'll put on some commercial-free Kiwi music, and then I'll take you right through until 9:30 when the next scheduled program comes on here, the program called Pick and Mix. I really enjoyed sort of the variety of the songs tonight, so we might continue on working our way down the list, and we'll see whether it's just the same next week. Just looking at some of the artists on the list that we probably play next week. There's a few there by the Beatles. There's a Stone song, a Kinks song, Beach Boys song, Sam Cooke, the Bee Gees, Supremes and the Miracles. So real mixture of artists. So I think we might just do that again for another week and see how it goes. All right, quick look at the weather forecast. Unfortunately, it's far better than what it was last weekend. I've not seen flooding and water around the Wairarapa like I did on the weekend on Monday and Tuesday. Haven't seen that for a long time. Certainly it created a few problems getting milk off the farms and looking after the animals, but we managed to get through pretty well. But the pastures are pretty wet and pretty sodden. A bit of damage around the place with fences down, and some of the crops are probably looking a bit sad, and I think some bales of baleage may well have ended up in Cook Strait. Anyway, quick look at the weather forecast. So tonight we're going to get down to 14 degrees, so another warm night. The top tomorrow of 25, partly cloudy with northerlies. Sunday, a top of 22, morning rain with a southeast or southwest change, and then becoming fine. And on Monday, minimum of 11, a top of 25, fine with light winds. So it looks like we might be getting a little bit of moisture on Sunday, which probably is not necessarily a bad thing as long as it's not too much, because there is in a lot of places a fair amount of silt that's on the grass, and the rain will help wash that away. The main sporting thing this weekend, of course, down in Christchurch, New Zealand are playing South Africa in the first cricket test, and it's probably fair to say that we have got South Africa right over a barrel just at the moment. We've got a huge first innings win, and they didn't bat very well in the first innings, and they've started off in a similar way. I think they've lost from memory 3 or 4 wickets, and they only scored about 30 odd runs, and they're still 300 odd behind. So it's odds on that New Zealand is not going to lose that test match, and is probably in the box seat to win it, which would be quite nice because of the tests that we played against South Africa. I think from memory they've won 16 of them, and we've only won 8. So that might be my weekend. I've got to really bear in mind that the grass is going berserk at the moment. It needs to be mowed. The weeds are coming back, so they need to be pulled out, and I've got my firewood to put away before it gets drenched again. It's managed to dry itself out, and I think I'll cover it for the rain on Sunday, those bits that I haven't managed to put away on Saturday. Whatever you've got planned, it does look a good weekend. I think the rain on Sunday is not going to amount to very much, and the temperatures are still up there, so plenty to enjoy outside. And if you get a bit lazy like me, there's plenty to enjoy inside as well. Whatever you are doing, take care, and take care during the week, and we'll catch you next Friday night at 7 o'clock with the Blues Show, 8 o'clock with the 60s and Nostalgia Show. You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now is 3.5 minutes after 9 o'clock. Time for some commercial-free Kiwi music.